As we are twice again alive upon the internet, and I forgot to change the stream title. Yeah, yammy. Yeah, yammy. I remembered I forgot something. I forgot I remembered something. Something things and stuff. Let's actually do that still. For other people coming in. As I'll copy it over from here or something. And Control V and done. That was, of course, the title of this afternoon stream where we were spreadsheeting, we're we're spreading our shit all over the place. Wasn't very sanitary, but it was fun. Let's make sure everything's working. And hey there, Tasty. And I see. I'm gonna assume the worst or the best. Yep, it's all me. Got a super long email. I'll read that after stream. I'm jumping in on my third account. Let's get them out of the way for this week. Because I do want to just get the double XP on them. Yeah, I still need to get this, where I need to just neutralize 2 hunters. Just to get the Ridgeway's Pride. So I should go do that as well. But I'll start off by going and doing the human hunt. The man, woman, and child hunt. Should I reset my map first? I should, right? Or it automatically will... Actually, I have no idea. I haven't done that. Although I don't want it to bug and having to reset and stuff. So let's just reset the world. And also as well, add in Fog of War, no regen. Let's go with cool skills as well. And special ammo. Let's leave out special ammo. Bleed rounds suck. We'll take 3 directives. Well, that is kind of you to say, but also lying is a lie that big is easily spotted. Stores are insanely bad for me right now. By the way, completely lost orientation. Okay. I played the afternoon a little bit. Wasn't too horrible. It was noticeable that there was a little bit of like servery things. Which for me, the first time doing the side mission with both again is doing the last side mission. Oh, you mean the manhunt, Muddy? I'm gonna go do the manhunt actually, and yeah. If there is any interest in anybody else for it, feel free to just hop on me. Let me make sure I'm actually set to not a closed group. I'm gonna start the walk towards there. Could go from Roosevelt. Let's go from here. It's likely less combat. It's interesting to hear that there are some issues. Like they seem to have had it a little bit more under control last season's manhunts. I feel nobody was brought it up. Also, I didn't run into any issues back then, but as well, I actually have on my fourth character on the first account has some issues as well with the manhunt. Although in that case, at least for me, it is due to that character also having side missions up and stuff, maybe. I don't see why it would. Well, complete this block, can't really be bothered to some dragon. No. Well, depends on if, yeah, there's a... At the very least, on my main characters, I do want the final completion. But then maybe it is kind of buggy with who's getting completion. Credits. Yeah, I feel they had it under control last season. Maybe they forgot how to do the triggers again. And as well, but you can always as well, like if you like just want to get it done, you can just set the world to normal and just get it done in like 15 minutes. Catch back up. That's usually what I've done whenever it in the past used to bug out for characters. Actually, what do I want to run? I actually went through this account and cleaned it up a little, especially in the loadouts. It's actually looking decently okay. I made a high-end red as well, just to have one. But yeah, moved a few builds around. Made a high-end headhunter as well, just because I had the pieces anyway. Although of course, yeah, no gift. Anyway, most of the stats are. It's missing a lot of stats. Especially, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. But I think I'll just grab the
detected
tank here.
nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Momentum salvage or survive the confirmed kills are invisible, but I get bonus. Interesting. Yeah, let's see. Actually, I'll see if I'll run into issues as well. Well, so yeah, it might be regional or such. Because we've had before that, like, the Europe servers were, like, super bad, and then the US servers were still fine and stuff. And call the backup already in.
Reinforcements en route.
I will just blow through these guys. It's just heroic. The character is a 669. Which, you know, will make reference to. But I kind of feel I should have made the video about this character on when they were still at 666. But also I don't care enough to keep it at that. But yeah, likely I'll make that video tomorrow.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, the only kind of time-consuming thing is I've already done part of it. Is just gone and found some of the footage of like interesting moments, a few of them. Mostly as well, like the first striker build I put together on it and stuff, and how that looked, also stat-wise and stuff. Just to go through those and such. Oh yeah. There is some lag there, as the AI took a second to actually understand that it's under attack. I feel hit reg there was pretty slow.
Someone's getting near. Bring it on!
I also love how my allies are making fun of the shield.
Incoming hostiles.
I'm on your sides. That was weird. For a second there, after I picked up the loot, I saw the share icon in the place where the loot was. That was weird. But yeah, I wonder what is causing it. If it's just some issue they're running into, or let's just get me back here. Wait, what? What even blinded me from True Sense? Assaulter's flashbang grenade? I guess.
In the open.
Nice of him to go directly into the flames. Applying it directly to his own forehead. I feel I need to make a Oreo Striker tech tank on this again. Having ran the Oreo Striker a few times. Well, Oreo Striker tech tank. Now that this again does have an Oreo.
Securing the area.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright, I'm just gonna bang out the manhunt on this account and then I'll leave this account there for now. Hopefully that will... actually depends if that is the 15 levels. I basically want to get those 15 levels as well and then just park this account for the rest of this week.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Now you'll think twice.
That doesn't feel too bad. Hit registration wise. There's one thing that would always also break when servers were like super overloaded. Although well, we had those guys not like not caring that I was shooting them.
Holy cow!
The one thing you often had as well is that pulsing basically stops working.
Really needed your help back there.
That doesn't seem to be the case now, so
Time those guys get off.
hopefully.
Supply room access unlocked.
Everything in that drop was provisioned. That's nice. How is she doing on... Oh, okay, I actually need a lot of that. I was gonna say, if I'm kind of full on maybe protective fabrics and stuff, I'll go donate some, but actually I'm super low on them. Guess I donated. Oh yeah, I donated too much, and then I went like, oh yeah, it still needs some for the weekly. And there we got 200 some ceramics. That's worth the key. Bounty. Oh, it even like marks it as a True Sons bounty. Even there is a True Sons bounty. Yeah, that guy's just cosplaying. He's just
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Black Dusk only in appearance. And yeah, once we're done with doing the manhunt for this account, I'm gonna jump over to main account, and I kind of want to outline. Are there components here now? Kind of want to outline the PFE
Hostile control point identified.
Oreo that I kind of want to make, kind of see how I need to have it end up stat wise, and then try to work towards it, because I also need to go through then all my characters and kind of see what, if any of them have any
Target near you.
of the improvised pieces that could be moved on over to it. Because what I'll most likely will need is I'll put, because I'm going to put a coyote in it. That's going to be one of the crit chances. I only need one. Actually, I could go with 2 crit chances, and then that would make the chest and backpack a little bit easier for me to like source, because I will have Grupo or Cheska or Sokolov chests and backpacks that have. Actually, I should put a Cheska piece in, get the crit chance from there, because yeah, I want to stack as much as possible into. Well, the thing is, I haven't decided yet. Do I want weapon handling or do I want headshot? I'm thinking headshot. Just going like just all in on trying to get as much damage out of the thing. Because yeah, weapon handling, I'm okay with the weapon handling of the Oreo, and it's where it would normally as well kind of give into. They spawn downstairs. Reload speed, the Oreo doesn't need. The Oreo already is pretty close to the cap. It's gonna kill that thing.
Gonna kill you.
Yeah, okay. Shoot at me then if you're gonna kill me.
Targets.
And then I'll shoot back at you. A few of the shots aren't registering there, but also that might just be.
Not now.
Just might be copium for my batting.
Find the.
No, hydroponic. Comics enjoying those emotes.
God damn it!
As Thirsty very kindly provided them back to Pollock. Yeah, speaking of, so I actually went up and looked up, as yesterday I brought up echidnas. Turns out, in my head, although, well, we can Google some images in a second, that, although actually I'm not the only one, other people have used it in the same way of echidnas just meaning hedgehogs. Turns out they're not hedgehogs. They are distinct other things. And they have a weird quirk that I thought that, like, because they are mammals, but they are mammals that lay eggs. And I always thought, well, I mean, the first trait of a mammal is like that they have mammalian glands, which means like that they breastfeed their kids. That's what mammal actually is. But then usually with the other traits, like laying eggs isn't part of it. But yeah, they are the only mammalians that lay eggs, which blew my mind. But my mind is easy to blow, so it's not hard.
Keep it tight. Where'd you come from? Get ready to flee! Got a casualty! Fuck yeah!
As I get meleeed by a medic there and get shot.
That's your target.
Out there.
Wait, oh.
Throwing a grenade.
Aw. Okay, he is actually an Black Dusk Assaulter in skills as well, because there he did
Got a distance
an EMP grenade, which True Sons don't have.
Hostile radio intercepted.
That was like
You feeling okay, Mel? Yeah, I just need to rest. We should be safe at Navy Hill.
do I keep this?
Agent.
I don't
Get
keep
to Navy
this.
Hill. You got the target. Nice.
I mean, I donate it, but I don't keep it. It's not worth keeping. Although actually I just looted it. Let's mark it as junk. I already tossed a few. Oh. Well,
Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time.
someone was still alive.
Nicely done, Sheriff.
I mean, it's I'm correcting my own mistakes because yeah. So wait, can I bring this up? Yeah, because these are echidnas, and you might go, wait, those are hedgehogs, but actually no. The snout is very different, and they are actually from a completely different family. So genus-wise, they at the point of order already, they actually, or at the point of family, they diverge from echidnas, or from hedgehogs, the echidnas. Anyway, they're only Australian, and yeah, this is like literally egg-laying mammals, which is something that I didn't know was a thing that could be. I thought a defining trait of mammals was not laying eggs, but turns out it isn't. As always, you learn a thing every day and forget to. So that's the thing I learned today. And now I've forgotten how to do my taxes and brush my teeth. I mean, at least be happy, Toasty, that I didn't visually give a visual guide on how to breastfeed, or even worse, on how to lay eggs. Although, of course, both of those things would be against the TOS, I feel. I'm gonna run from here to keep my memento stacks. I should have run that away.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I know where's Scoop. Although actually, well, the Rossi provided it. I did remember, that the weapon damage doesn't go on the if you look at it that way, on the left side of the calculation. But also, first looking at it, I totally had forgotten about that because it's been forever ago. And as well, you can need to keep in mind that the range quite often doesn't give correct numbers, especially with Dodge City also. So you quite often need to go actually get a shot out in the real world. Yeah, it is. The range with Dutch City is my testing, because that's also the reason I went and asked Rossi. My knowledge of Headhunter, especially, and Dutch City by extension, kind of, and such, is very limited, just because I never ran them really well, and that's also why I didn't it's the builds I run a lot, I just end up calculating more with and stuff. So It being a talent that I don't
Detected.
completely like. Although I mean, I'm
You're not going anywhere.
I've given up that fight. I'm okayer and okayer with it through the years. Did that guy? Oh, actually no. I was gonna say, did he run all the way into the back there? But he's actually standing in the truck spot.
Way around. There, move it. Move it to cover.
They're usually like headhunter things and Dutch City things. I just usually send people over to either Merc or Rossi.
Who's down?
In the same way that like I've ran into most of the issues that skill damage can have with calculations, they ran into all of the headhunter ones.
One of ours just got hit.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright, let's call them in.
Reinforcements incoming.
Wouldn't mind some rogues just for the extra loot.
Wide open target. Can't see him. Is he okay? No good.
That's dangerous. Let's actually put everything in front of us.
Watch her back.
Who said that? It was you. Don't you dare missile me. You know what?
I believe I'm still standing.
I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. Although it's a little bit different medicine. Oh. Your medicine is better than my medicine. Oh, let's not die.
Medical assistance.
Let's not die for a joke. I just wanted to missile the missile. Gal, but you know what? Let's just let's just shoot her. Let's not play with our food.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected.
Should actually keep that as subject.
By hostiles.
Of course, they're coming from the side where my allies were coming from, and now they're likely scattered to the wind.
I can't shoot.
Yeah. Let's just go be over here-ish. Oh. It's Black Dusk. So we're fighting even more. Where are you going? Why are you going all the way over there? Because that medic is from the CP, but dude, like seriously.
Take out those.
And I'm shooting at you. Come fight me.
Damn bullet magnet.
Find them. It's the only way. Stay back.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Like, look at where we are. We're like, that's the CP. Like, it's almost a different zone. Oh god, I hate this. I'm gonna warp away, reset the whole defense wave there. Wait for my allies to be inside of that circle and then go back. I don't want to deal with what they're causing there. I mean, you are the only weird man in here. I'm not weird, I'm eccentric. Yeah, for the most part, I guess you need to know the numbers actually. I mean, that's kind of how you deal with Headhunter. It's just, can I, like, what is the maximum I can Headhunter with this? Do I need it to be a red? Can I go for a purple or something? And then the rest of it is just, so I'm just waiting for these guys to be a little bit more in there, just so they don't scatter a wave if it spawns over here. because I don't want to chase everyone all over the map, especially with Fog of War on, where I don't know where they are until they shoot at me. So let's do it like this.
Go.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Headed this way.
Great spot for a turret. We can flank them.
Stop them reaching cover.
Okay, this fight shouldn't take as long as I was already taking on like one wave.
I'm gonna need a new vest.
That damage was a little delayed.
Damn it!
Take him down.
Wait, was that a... was that the faint noises of a marauder? I feel they're following me at this point. I feel the game is like just messing with me.
We lost one. You're going down.
That's in front of us and then turn around. And do the same to what's behind us.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello?
Alright,
Anyone there?
that is indeed a marauder.
Columbia Plaza, agent, if you can hear this, please get me the hell out.
Hey, the things are actually correctly playing now. The voice files.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
I don't remember where the next bounty was. Oh, actually, it was I know. Where that prisoner thing is, right?
Supply room access unlocked.
Never thought I'd spend half my life on guard.
How's everything going, Agent?
This is why actually later on as well with once you go into Headhunter after Dutch City Holster, you'll run into other issues as well there. Oh, it's a Richter and Kaiser. For a second I was like, oh yeah, that's a good looking DNH backpack, but that's not that brand. But yeah, Headhunter has some quirks as well with trying to get a matching number, especially when DTA and DTH are involved. It just gets weird.
Got a place like
Well, basically, something is off with the known calculation, basically. Even though it's quite simple of a calculation.
Target is near you, Agent.
Yeah. Let's go murder these guys and then Roosevelt. Oh, we had to basically do the entirety of Roosevelt, right? That's actually weird that they did it that way. Because yeah, quite often we barely go into a mission and then we get the completion of it. Well, let's clear up these guys. So I was already like, I aggroed them, didn't I? Luckily, dogs are big fat targets. Don't drop loot. Don't drop loot. Not drop loot. Don't drop loot. It wasn't even worth running over here for it. I should stack first.
The target?
Having played in groups quite a bit recently, I've forgotten how easy solo is. And we're like, tech tanks feel a little bit weaker on like 4-man. Just as well, just the incoming damage is a little bit more. Like on solo, they are really pretty potent. Actually, as well, this one is proficient, right? I'm just gonna go to rock and roll here just to get proficiency on it. Even if I am giving up flatline on my ACS there, but things we do for proficiency. Oh, actually, the weapon. Oh, I didn't need to put a scanner pulse on it. Right? Oh,
Falling back!
that guy just teleported. Hopefully nobody's murdering me.
Just
Nope.
fucking die already.
Then try to make it so then. You want me to die already?
Keep it tight!
It's canning time.
Let's see you run now.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Fucking asshole.
Ah, my shield.
My armor's done for.
We tracked Mel Arnold to Roosevelt Island. I have no idea why Sokolova would take them there. Target down. Good job.
Let's go to Roosevelt. Bounty. Anyway, it is weird seeing a bounty marker on Roosevelt. Normally, there isn't one there. It popped up red for a second there. That was weird as well. Yeah, the servers are struggling, I feel, indeed. But at least they're working enough to just go through it. I feel you just showed me that game. But thanks again. Yes, we're 41% of the way there. Important for me to know.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
I'm in a different bounty now, Manny. I remember, like, before Striker and stuff, how the ACS was always just a meme weapon. Because, yeah, we did, like, stacking for Striker and stuff didn't make sense with it, because in the past, like, a long ago, before the reworks, well, Striker actually had two reworks. One where they removed the... Because actually, if any misses you had would actually take away stacks. So... trying to use something like ACS where you like hit 7 and then miss 1, you would just, you know, do a lot worse.
I'm coming for you!
And then later as well, they reworked the numbers behind it. It became the monster that it is today. Busy as well. The
I've got
I actually did the afternoon stream today, where just mostly did the busy work of getting the all of those striker builds set up. Really wanted to go there. Oh,
Serious trauma detected.
they're so far above me that they can shoot over the shield as well, which is annoying. She's gonna blow herself up, right? Okay. So she fired a thing, it graphically hit the wall there, and then it exploded behind me. Like there again, and then explodes behind me. That's actually funny. Although that's not like server issues, that's just how the server, like how that always works. Because yeah, what the missile is doing and where the explosion happens actually don't have much to do with each other. But having a that clear of a representation of it was interesting. Yeah. I used to have a clan member a long time ago, as these True Sons have the line of "Eat lead, agent," and he would respond with "I eat lead for breakfast." Although, of course, for those of us that kind of actually know why lead doesn't get used in paint and stuff anymore, which he didn't, but he was also kind of dumb. And he would think we were laughing with him, but we were actually laughing at him because we truly did believe that he would eat lead for breakfast. Likely from the paint of the walls or something, or just by some poisoning from some other source. But yeah, 9 out of 10 doctors don't recommend eating paint or lead for breakfast. Nor paint, nor leaded paint, or general paint. Just why would you eat paint? Just stop eating paint. It's not part of a holistic breakfast.
friendly soldiers down and out.
Sniping with the Kingbreaker.
Open fire!
Fucking division stop. No.
There, though, it showed a little bit of its accuracy. Oh, that weren't an aggro, actually. I could have used that to close the distance, but
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna use you for stacking. I should actually not put myself in the middle of all this. Especially not knowing where they spawn. Is there a thing they spawn from the left side as well here, right? At least, well, for this bounty as well. At some point. Give me your backpack.
Move out! Fuck the Another shot.
These are actually pretty, I mean, not tough fights, but I could see people struggling with some of these fights. He's in the pocket of big lad. Is there a solid black weapon color? Yeah, I think solid black comes from where does this come from? Oh well, solid black, depending on the weapon. Yes, for instance, here as well, the furniture will stay like wooden as it is there. But with some weapons, it's more black than others. It does come from somewhere, I remember, but I don't remember where exactly.
That shield. Division.
Maybe somebody else in the community. Because I don't keep much track of where most of the cosmetics usually come from. I know a few of them just because they pop up sometimes. Like teal and teal ivory being from Summit and stuff. But yeah, seeing as this account has it, seeing as I do have it on this account, it must be from something not too hard, because yeah, solid ivory is from the hunters, from the DC hunters. Solid black for your clothing, for your gear, is also from or that's from DC hunters, I think, actually. I think solid black is from the DC ones though, because I remember having that like year one, because that's like what I would always run on all gear in my old emo phases. No colors anymore, just dye them into black. Then I'm trying to think where solid black weapon then comes from. Might actually be from one of the field researches from one of the specializations. Could check in a second. Or is it from Tidal Basin Heroic? Is first completion Tidal Basin Heroic. Or first completion Tidal Basin, maybe. I've put out so many options there. Let's see in a second which one maybe. Before I speculate even further, let's actually see if any of the current speculations are actually correct. So I have that habit of over-speculating.
How you like that?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Let's see actually, if it's from the
Maybe the crops will
field
come.
recon, we can see that
Crops?
in... Oh, actually, it's in here right here. So... So yeah, not on this one. But actually seeing some of the colors there, I don't think, yeah, it's gonna be... not going to be from this actually. Okay, so not from this. Or it might just be, even be just a drop from like the hanging chest actually. A random. Oh, okay. Actually, no, Toasty said it there as well. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Because it's also year 1, so that being in orange crates makes sense. Oh, actually, is it? Yeah, it's ivory for DC. Yeah, you're correct. There's scoops. I think maybe ivory for DC, black for New York. Or what? Yeah, I need to redo the hunters once again. Then we'll know those. But yeah, that one's a little far out. As I want to run that in a more controlled setting and just get all of the footage as well for it, and maybe do a thing with it. Maybe as well just. I don't think I'll do an in-depth guide because too many of those already exist for the hunters. But just maybe a rambling talk. Just.
It's too late.
There are a few quirks that I'm definitely certain that some of the guides still state and then aren't required.
I need to nail this guy. Deploying turret. Immobilizing target.
Because the thing is as well, there's because you're thinking about it now, there was also always, because you have two blacks, you have solid black and you have full black, and you also have like solid ivory and full ivory, which are different things. Like the solid will fully color in a thing. So like here as well, like the blue one, instead of like leaving some parts green with the solid, it will make it so because for instance, I do have solid ivory. I might have had solid black on everything, and then year 2 brought us the DC hunters with full black. Hello? Oh. Take a second to get out of their spawn. Of course I hit that while he's like backflipping.
Fuck is it this time?
There are a lot of elites in this mission. Oh, where's the at? Like, what I'm running here doesn't really matter. But if you're running glass into here, you might run into some issues solo. Oh, as well, you'll just kill them. Okay, running it. To take on those hunters? No. So you can basically do them whenever you have access to them. Even at world tiers, you can do the DC ones from the original year 1. And then once you have done New York, you can do the Warlord of New York set as well. But they are a little bit time consuming, so do keep that in mind. Although, well, most of them aren't, and then only a few of them are very time consuming. Most of them are actually pretty easy, and you can do it pretty quickly.
Damn division. The true storm is Wide open target! Going to set up a turret. Deploying foam! No!
There really are a lot of spawns. Increases the odds of those cosmetics from yeah, the hunters are very much like something you do at least want to have a decent enough build for, because recommended is to do them just on normal world difficulty, although actually likely currently they're not scaling, I'm gonna guess, with the rogues not scaling as well in the open world. But even then you would want to have at least a decent build and be at level 40, like an okay-ish build at the very least.
What to do?
So that will be still a little bit out for you, I feel. But you'll get them eventually, yes. It is one of those things to eventually tick off, just get them done. And they are kind of fun. They are kind of fun. But yeah, as well to the other question of activity of those cosmetics to drop, not really. You'll get a bunch of cosmetics as well from just backpacks and stuff running around the world. But there's in the worlds there is positions where there's hanging orange crates, and they contain a few of those colors as well. So you could they are actually, if you want to just know a few of their positions, because yeah, every time you shoot one of them and they drop their loot, there's a chance of one of those cosmetics being in there. And or well, there were mostly in those is mostly the gear dyes, and then in the backpacks and stuff is mostly just some of the clothing versions and stuff. But there is if you actually just Google Division 2 map, it might just be division2map.com or something. But yeah, the basically the first link that goes through there, you can actually have there's like an interactive map that has all of those positions like listed on it. So you can just use that to run around to a few of those positions and shoot down those crates.
We lost one.
What is this last? There.
Hey, Agent, I see you. Being targeted with suppressive fire.
Can we continue? Okay. Oh yeah. So there's that heavy in here in a second. Oh yeah, actually, that's the link there. Oh wow, I actually never fired a weapon in here. That is a weird echo effect. Sounds sounds very weird. And no heavy solo. Oh yeah, this entire place is like very weird echoey. I guess we just never fire our weapons there, we just always run through it, of course. And I'm skipping a bunch of chests just because I don't care. We'll get them later. We'll get them maybe someday. Let's just get completion here. And then actually, because yeah, I keep forgetting to do that, so maybe I'll do that now, because I remember. I'll go and do the Schaefer mission twice, getting 2 hunter or yeah, nah. One of my accounts has a checkpoint at 90. I remember actually as well. And Summit, so I could use that one as well. But let's not. Let's just go to the Schaefer one twice. And get credit for them for the Ridgeway thing. So we're exchanging grenades there. Although mine is just well, I was hoping he would just run around because of it, but sir, could you please stand up and let me shoot you in the face? Thank you. Appreciate it. These missions are the airdrop other. I think in that map, yeah, let me actually confirm. It's actually going here. So annoy actually, well, I need to or likely this one as well. Let's see if it works now actually. No. You know what, just for now, let's just temporarily allow all the there. Because I run a plugin, no scripts, just to not have too many thingies. Whatever, I accept. I accept my fate. Is this because of black mode? No. Come on, I believe in you. You can do it. There we go. So yeah, it shows up like this always, which is super annoying actually. And then you can click hide all, removing everything. And then I think it might be those indeed, yeah. Airdrop, I think it's actually airdrop gear. Yeah, airdrop gear is the airdrop other. That's going to be resources because yeah, these are the resource ones. So it's airdrop gear. And they also have a DC map because yeah, you'll be seeing as you're. I think you said you were on the New York one, right? So you can go to the New York one, and there are some there as well. Airdrop gear. And you can go to one of the locations, and usually when you click them as well, there's a picture of like. But sometimes as well, even knowing like that there is one there, it's sometimes still hard to find them. Yeah, let's go back over here. And yeah, let's finish the fight here. Well, actually, Toasty said it as well, yeah. They said every day, so he's doing answer. Yeah, and as well, there's only a few actually that come out of there, so after, if you get a bunch of them, you'll likely get it in a day. Man, Fog of War is not working out for me. Oh, over there. Sergeant Dubois. Oh, annoyingly, this is still a bounty. So actually, there's no checkpoint here. So yeah, actually, if you die at any point, you get reset to the start of it. And especially, for instance, here, standing in front of a minigun and some stuff. Let's not die. Because I'm so used to just rushing around once we reach a boss room, because normally you would have a checkpoint there. Sir, could you get off of the minigun?
Area secure.
What the hell's going on? That's what I'd like to know. Agent, meet us back at the castle.
That voice, by the way, so Johnson. Well, my memory for voices isn't that great, maybe. Kind of sounds actually as well like the voice that gave Mary the comm thingy. I would love to hear them side by side. I might actually do that after the stream. Go and find footage of doing the other manhunt and see if they line up, or like how they sound side by side. In any case, let's go meet Mel Arnold, the husband of Jack Arnold. River famous with offense and striker with a plus 3% skill with the weapon damage from the striker stats. The wording of striker being total weapon damage is actually incorrect. It's just a separate amplifier. So it's 100 stacks of its own thing.
I'm impressed Manny would
And
make the effort.
Optimist is just going to feed into
I guess
weapon
he hasn't
damage.
forgotten the
So
JTF
it's
and the division.
dependent on the weapon damage. But usually even on striker, even with a FAMAS, you're usually better off with strained. Unless you have a few blue cores in there, then Optimist could catch up. But even then, usually you need 3 blue cores, I think, to reach the point where Optimist is only like a percentage or 2 behind. Well, it's like a percentage behind, and then it's still more worth it than strained because it ramps up fast. And there we got him rescued, and I feel as well, yeah, it did clear up correctly here, and actually, yeah, it's showing rescued here means that it did actually recognize that I did the whole thing. One thing I want to check here quickly is how many levels. Okay, we have just like 1 level left here. Of a double XP. But yeah, I just want to finish the double XP on this character account, and we might then actually just complete the. But actually, I might just do those on normal. I should just do those on normal. I shouldn't be a silly person and try to fight that hunter over there with on heroic. Because hunters on heroic kind of hurt. And then, yeah, actually, well, as Tosi was saying there, it gets amplified then by the striker stacks, but that's just because it's amplifying everything else as well. But yeah, it does just feed into the red cores, like into all weapon damage category. And of course, all weapon damage then is additive to specific weapon damage category as well. So those all get all pooled together, and then if there are other things to multiply against, they do so. Oh, this is almost dangerous, as I almost deconstructed my determined. As there's actually a determined white death on the campus fender, which I did go and get, because it was slightly better than the one I had. Sometimes some things do come from the vendors, which are nice. Yeah, let's first off clear these directives. Does this give XP? No, it doesn't give XP. So let's see actually how much we gain afterwards. Is I'm just gonna go to the Schaefer up to the Hunter twice,
A hostile control point detected.
and just gonna do it on. Is it it's amusement park, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, let's first fast travel here because this will reset the mission anyway. So. That's where it's like, yeah. I mean, well, they introduce here and there, but yeah, I feel kind of that voice kind of reminded me of it. The other day it seems like I was getting blueprints he just previously got. We're thinking maybe weapons from the sun, whatever. Some kind of order. Does it sound possible? I mean, that does sound possible, but there's I already well, because the ones I've gotten on my second account aren't the ones that I've gotten on my first account. Like, there's a completely different. Like, I have 3 on my second account, and I have like 6 or 7 on my main account, and I don't think I have the same one on either. But maybe it's with the ones they added in. But more likely it's just full random. And there was some overlap there. There might be some form of priority, but then as well that would have shown up in that. But yeah, they could have it in there that some blueprints have a higher chance of dropping. The blueprints in the general pool used to have that, actually. The gear in the general blueprint pool from CPs and stuff used like really long ago. This got changed like 2-3 months into the thing, and the only reason we know is that they put it in the patch notes. But yeah, the gear used to drop more than the mods, and they like equalized it. At least that was the wording in one of the patch notes all the way back then, so that always stuck with me.
Agent, I'll be your eye on this.
Setting it to normal. We're gonna push through here and kill a hunter. But here, let's track the project.
Whose last known position was by the collapsed roller coaster with his elite.
Firstly, just to have confirmation that this like still works. I'm gonna guess it does because I've sent a lot of people over here to do the hunters. for the exact same thing I'm doing it now for, which is the Ridgeway quest. And nobody came back and went like, "Hey, you idiot! You made me waste my time." So I'm gonna assume it's still.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's still stills.
Listen, we've got another problem. Just found Joey's friend. Whatever's left.
I'd never noticed there's a sword sticking out of this For Honor. Okay, Kevin.
And come help us.
I don't like the sound of this.
And yeah, we have
Keep
some.
an eye out, Agent.
We have some
Rogue explosive trap detected.
little surprises.
Hostile explosive trap detected.
And here we'll have the person putting down the surprises. But yeah, the second you aim at him, he'll jump away.
Told you.
And we'll be killing him in a little bit.
I'm like a Christmas ham.
The hunters on heroic can still be annoying sometimes. And the annoying thing with this mission is as well, if you fail at the hunter, you'll get respawned in at before the hunter. And the hunter will get replaced by a wave of Rikers.
If it's the same one you ran into earlier, we should assume he's after Schaefer. Stay sharp. There's a few Rikers near the Ferris wheel. They're armed and look ready.
I'd rather just put it on normal and guarantee it. Yeah. There's a bunch of Rikers that all found their trampolines.
Damn, they got one. Can't stay here. Wait, who's there? No, 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 no!
I feel that is
Inside the haunted house.
a day too late.
Keep your eyes peeled
As
for
it I
that
would be
hunter.
hitting on Halloween.
Guard down in there.
There's more routines. I mean, yeah, I agree with Toasty there, with Fastlands being the choice as for me as well. That's why Fastlands basically shows up on but as many, so many of the builds on the build collection. But as well, yeah, as it goes into their on everything underneath a vector, basically, you need to have vector RPMs for Optimus to beat strained on a full red. But Optimus does beat strained on, for instance, like PvP builds where you have a bunch of blue cores. Because yeah, it's dependent on how much of those blue cores you have
Active
for
terminal
the
detected.
like the percentage increase that it provides you.
Probably be useful.
But both of them are just general use talents and just
Detected.
they just work out of the box. It's the easiness of it.
Data decrypted and synchronized. Cache unlocked.
I need to interact with this thing, no,
Found a
right?
hunter shrapnel trap. You should equip it right away. Might come in handy.
I already have it.
Hunter's taking out some Rikers on the boardwalk. Now's your chance, Agent.
System malfunctioning.
And yeah, the slower, well, it's not so much slower, well, by extension it is slower firing weapons, but it's mostly reliant on firing time. So for instance as well, LMGs and stuff just benefit more from strain. But the thing with them, with the talents on weapons is just, in the case of strained, because yeah, quite often like people go like, you should put strained on lower RPM weapons and such, and Optimus on higher RPM. But that's actually, like, the RPM is does affect it, but isn't a really important thing in that equation.
What?
It's mostly more about how much crit damage you have and how many red cores you have.
System disrupted.
I actually don't remember what skills this guy has. Also, I don't remember how to fire my weapon accurately. That was actually a little bit spooky. Didn't remember that.
Not secure, ma'am.
Who cares?
That he like
Negative on the
laughs in your ear.
I suppose it's up to you now.
We neutralized 1 out of 2 hunters.
But
So this still, of course, counts.
We're ready, Natalia.
Who's Natalia Sokolova? What the hell kind of shady op are they running here?
Who is Natalia Sokol? Let's reset the mission and do it from the top. Yeah. We need to have this version on normal. Oh, this always sets it to night. Okay. Yeah, we're outside of global time here.
Agent, I'll be your eye in the
Anyway,
sky.
we're gonna go do the same thing once again
Roaming around inside the amusement park.
with feeling.
Them before you can get to Schaefer,
Is it?
whose
That's
last
gonna count as the
was
second
on
hunter
the
that I
roller
need.
coaster with his elite
Ridgeway.
PTSD. Get in through the arcade. And Agent, keep an eye out for that hunter. For all we know, that hunter could also be after Schaefer.
Going down for good!
I kept forgetting to do that Ridgeway quest completely, so let's just get it out of here.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division's here.
Listen, we've got another problem. Just found Joe and Franny, or whatever's left of them. I think something real messed up is in the park with us.
Are you high? Stop making shit up and come help us.
I don't like the sound of this. Keep an eye out, Agent.
And sometimes normal is fun. Kind of like with the leagues as well, doing them on hard. They're just blowing through everything.
Agent, I think I just saw a hunter by the Ferris wheel. If it's the same one you ran into earlier, we should assume he's after Schaefer.
Actually, what I'll do here as well is actually let's go grab these shock rounds in this ACS. Then I'm not going to use it until we get to him. Kill him even faster. Let's watch this synchronized jumping. There it is again.
Perry, come in! Perry! Perry, hold on, I'm coming! Wait, who's there? No, 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 no!
Once you're inside the haunted house, you're on your own.
That's some fun VO to do.
And don't let your guard down in there.
Wait, so Striker doesn't amplify. Oh. I mean, so Striker's amp, it is a separate multiplier from everything else. So it multiplies everything in that way. What the hell was that? But it isn't a part, like the interaction between those two is just that they amplify, that they just multiply against each other. They're not in the same pool. The wording on Striker, it's saying that its total weapon damage is incorrect. It is basically a separate multiplier in the way, same way like glass would be or something. But then it's 100 stacks of itself, not self-multiplicative. So it's not an amp, technically. This is not self-multiplicative, but yeah, it's a separate multiplier.
Shade tech detected.
Actually, and me and Toasty went for the same example there.
Unlocked.
Sweet. You found a hunter shrapnel trap. You should equip it right away.
But technically, it isn't an amp because, for instance, amp implies that it's self-multiplicative. So that, in the way that
System curtailed.
either amps are like self-multiplicative or they are single source things like glass.
System restored.
But that's more of a technicality because yeah, using it as an amp, as long as you basically don't self-amplify or self-multiplicative it, then you're doing it correctly. It is additive to itself. So it's basically technically acting as a stat. As one other stat in there. In the same way that, for instance, total weapon damage or
Listen, enough games. Finish it.
DTOC, DTA, or something like that would act.
What? Schaefer and the hunter are working together?
System malfunctioning.
Yes, good job.
That was a little bit easier.
The line's not secure, ma'am.
Who cares?
Negative on the hunter, Miss Sokolova.
I suppose it's up to you now, Schaefer. And our remaining
Shock rounds make everything easier.
But that shouldn't be a problem.
Even before they finish their voice line, I'm just gonna leave them behind. I love the screams. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have screams in the game, you might as well just go all in as they are there. Did we even get a level out of it? Was that enough to finish this? Double, no. Still need to do a little bit more. Because I do want to get the double completion done. We did also get a 0F back. We do... You give a 0F to it, and then you get a 0F back. But also, I think you need the 0F to craft that. As yeah, we got the blueprint for the Ridgeway. Actually, no, it doesn't require a 0F. It just gives it back to you for no real reason. And that's good enough. And yeah, is now in my loot pool as well. Taking also those, as I had like 5 exotic components for it in there. Those are gone. The only thing left is the Nemesis, but I need Grand Washington. The only thing I need is the blueprint, so I need Grand Washington to be invaded, which could happen next week, because yeah, we had Capital again, right, last week. But we had DUA the week before, Capital next week. So next week is likely again. It depends. It'll either go DUA again or it will go Manning. Manning can have it be Grand Washington, but it's much more likely for when it's District Union. Yeah. You know what I'll do just to round it out here for this account? I'll just equip Eclipse.
Agent, good to be seeing you.
I'll donate this actually for accidentally deconstructed or something. And I'm just gonna matchmake for something. Just a random mission, heroic.
Invite to another.
Oh. Just a short mission. Gives me Manning. Oh, yeah. The one time I don't look at the mission before I head there. We of course get that.
Enemy communications.
We're under attack! It's the division! Everyone!
I might do it if this guy has decent...
Know what you need to do.
I mean, I don't want to carry this all the way through.
Another agent has joined your group.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I like Manning. I actually do like Manning. It's so long. It's even if you do it fast, it's like 20 minutes at the very least. On heroic, it's at least 25 minutes. Actually, it takes a while. And especially, yeah, if there was like if one of those 2 people that was with me had like a good striker set or something, I would have stayed there and done it with them. This time, I am going to go into the social screen, see where we're headed. Stranded Tanker. I'm okay with Stranded Tanker. Let's just do Stranded Tanker. Do I have to be kidding?
Agent, I've deployed a surveillance drone to the area. I'll let you know if I spot
Cool
comlink.
skills.
Cooling pumps detected.
Whatever they're cooling probably can't handle too much heat. Do whatever you can do to disable those pumps, Agent. Trust me, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I want Eclipse. I want to be an Eclipse.
You have
Cool skills currently is a little bit broken, and you can't use a fire cam with it, basically. So kills Eclipse there. The 3 of them also had horrible builds. Like there was not one good build there. Because yeah, I was considering going just a red build. So we'll try again.
to another agent's
And of course, 3rd time's the charm. Jefferson Trade Center. Okay, with Jefferson Trade Center. Matchmaking looks fun. I still enjoy matchmaking.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a park.
This guy,
to the Shade
he's
Node. Isaac has the location.
16k. This guy is a better build than him. So he's put on 5 directives. What does he have that will deal with the 5 directives? Because he can get a turret and a drone out. He's not doing any damage here. He's mitigating like the special ammo.
is now in your group.
Like, what's the thinking there?
You have
Yeah, matchmaking does look fun, doesn't it? But yeah, usually it is not this bad. The annoying thing is, especially as well, because I would be fine with a group like that, even if on that mission, if cool skills wasn't broken. I can carry that. I can. There was the other striker, and basically another good striker as well came in. If I could just be a fire eclipse with just my fire cams, it would have been a breeze. But with cool skills being broken, it is a little bit treacherous. Having left 3 missions, I'm most likely on cooldown because it puts you basically in on cooldown if you leave too many missions. Let's do a countdown instead. Actually, I don't want that. I want to actually just see how much I still have to go. Countdown will do fine. Let's take this one as just put it together, so might as well go try it out. We'll go into a challenging countdown. Should be enough XP for what I'm after. So.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Listen, cavalry actually agreed. I mean, I've seen people wear Cavalier, but I haven't seen Cavalier being used. There's a difference. But yeah. But yeah, the two-piece, basically the raid tank has... as a raid tank used to be especially set up with 3-piece Eclipse, that has been moved to 2-piece Cavalier, doing the same thing and giving you one more... this is likely a hoarder. It is. There's a common place where you get the hoarder. I think it's 30% Hasbro, but yeah. As a 2-piece bonus.
Communication relay.
And I've seen people try to make use of it in group, especially in Countdown. Like, it kind of makes sense if you run it and give hazard protection to your allies. The thing is, in general play, just hazard protection will never really matter. You can mitigate it just by your health gate. We have a failed start, as I see half of the team already running. So we'll have a failed start here, which is a good thing because it puts everybody here. Everybody will get all 4 of the hunters.
System disrupted.
Getting a few more credits out of it.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
That's a lot of low levels. It's a 41, a 46, a 7, a 39, a 7, a 36, and then me at 680, and then one other guy at 1.1k. Like, there's so many double digits in here. But it's a challenging one, so. Although this would be kind of a one where I might go, if I had a PFE, I would grab a PFE just to guarantee the extraction. And yeah, the classic thing of everybody moving and stuff. Is that one? Oh, right. I'm not PFE. Why am I playing like I'm PFE? So wait, we have turbine and then cooling. I should turbine admin.
Vital signs critical.
It's the main, yeah. The turbine and then cooling. Fat finger, you there.
System breach initiated.
Also, looking at the names, I caught their lolly ravioli, which is actually, that one is actually a clever name. I'll give them that.
System back online.
Red enemies. Like there's so many low levels. So this is like an example of scaling of veterancy because of levels.
Malfunctioning.
There's so many low levels here. Actually, as well. If hopefully we don't crash before the extraction, but we'll have a few purples likely with the extraction of the
Critical systems exposed.
Choppers. So normally with normal groups, like everybody would be, every enemy coming out of it would be elites. But we have so many like lower levels. I need to go find a chest still, so let's go do that.
Data transfer halted.
Actually caused another wave to spawn.
Target approaching.
Don't even know what my target is set to. I should check in a second. It's a murder punch drunk. No 20 headshot damage for me.
Area secure.
Wait, what was the main? Oh, it's containment. That's why we're done cooling. Yeah. Also, yeah, I should actually check what my gear mods. Let's go for striker. See if I can get a few pieces of with crit damage high. Already see half the team going the wrong way. Ah, fuck it. We have enough people here to do cooling. Actually, yeah, hostiles and cooling takes a lot longer
10
than
minutes to
the
log down. Evacuate.
SHT and admin,
The target
but
should be nearby.
the thing is as well, we have some, the containment is the main mission, so this way we can turn around and go in there. There is some ammo here, right? Need some ammo. Let's actually aggro these guys just so they start coming our way as well. Because the one other build I would like to have on this account is actually a striker tech tank. But yeah, that requires 3 pieces to recore, so that might be expensive. Oh, did nobody go actually? Oh, nice. Everybody rerouted and came down here. Yes. Some awareness. Always nice to see.
I'm here. Point your hospitality.
Target detected.
I'm hoping this is just enough XP
Rogue
to
Stinger hive
complete the thing. Because yeah, we'll jump over to the main account and we'll
detected.
have a look at what I want to do with that
Here's your ticket, fucker!
in that PFE slot. Also, actually, I recognize now that... Oh no, actually, well, there's PFE.
Target
Yeah,
neutralized.
okay, no, that's fine. Because yeah, I'm deconstructing one PFE build for it. So could have the should get enough PFE mods. I was like, do I have enough PFE mods actually for another PFE build? We'll get 5 out of that build because that was a gear set based one. So. And I should have like I definitely have like a few on a few characters, right? You would think. Worst case, we'll go grinding for some 13s.
Area secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the waste area.
Stuffs and the things, and then head on out of here. Take a minor shortcut just to go through there.
Agent, you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive material to override the lockdown protocols.
Helps you catch up a tiny amount.
Radiation detected. Initiating safety protocol.
We need to secure that tank and get it
It's
back
not
into
that
the
chest.
sarcophagus.
I sure wouldn't want to
I'm just gonna go for objective.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the chest is by the entrance.
That should be the source of the leak. Now
I'm
we
gonna go
just
get the
seal
chest.
those tanks.
So I can check that off in my mind and then go from there.
High risk target detected.
Gotta be more careful.
There's thing in the... I'm just gonna run around and kill. As likely as well, I'm likely to be one of the more damaging people here just because I have a worry. Literally the only reason. Oh well, actually, well, there's a ton of low levels as well.
Evacuate the facility.
That's another
5
reason.
minutes to lockdown.
Lethal radiation level detected. Lockdown.
That's too low though. I was gonna say I can maybe take a few crit chance ones as well, but that one was too low. Because the thing is still as well, I don't have many resources to optimize, right?
Great work. Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not so low doses of radiation.
Finish this.
High risk target detected. Radiation detected at acceptable level.
Action jack.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Nice. The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point. When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
And the extraction is nearby. That's
Incinerator
nice.
turret detected.
Although maybe that's not so nice because, yeah, my team's gonna maybe go smash their face into it, which... most of them are there, so I'm just late. There's actually an FI in the team.
System malfunctioning.
That's actually the 1K. Although he's about
Get
to...
on that helo. You've got
He's about
hunters
to die.
incoming.
Oh,
Helo is ready when
someone's
you
gonna call it in
Get a
right
plan
away,
signal
aren't they?
for us.
That's what's gonna happen here. Also, that guy is the FI. Why is he over there?
Agent down.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Oh, wait, who double died?
Hostile.
Also, why is he just holding there? You're 1K, dude. Like, you're supposed to help carry.
Agent down.
That's not great.
Assistance.
I'm gonna start working from the outside in. fighting too many things in there. Let's clean up one side of it so we have some place to go actually. As well, these are two hunters.
Medical assistance
I
needed.
need to not die though. Ah.
Agent
Oh,
incapacitated.
luckily it wasn't that dead. Losing confidence in the team. Ah. PFE would have been nice.
Agent down.
I'm just gonna crawl back to here then. It's safe over here. It was safe over here.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, also, okay. There's skills and stuff going towards them as well. That's kind of not helping.
Immediate medical assistance
disorient.
needed.
Still in weakened state. Chopper's about to come out down behind me.
System curtailed.
Isn't great. The disorient actually helped there. Hoping whatever's behind me isn't gonna murder me in a second. It's fine.
System restored.
Messy, but we got there. Let's go make sure I get all my loot. Get my hunter loot first.
Torres inbound on your location. Hold tight.
It's still a little
She'll
bit
get
too
you home.
early, but it's fine. And I should be running more and more countdowns with this account eventually. Mostly to get, yeah, these names are really good for getting all of the LZ names completed.
Let's get you home.
And of course I can set it to like ARs and the brands I'm missing still. Or like weapon types where something useful is in there. And yeah, we're not gonna get another chopper out of this, so off we go. Isn't better for me now. Yeah, for me, I mean, there was some points where I noticed it. The Scandan server seemed completely fine though, so just seems to be the open world ones. Or well, at least the open world ones are.
Safe area detected.
There was a. Oh no, actually no, we did get the... Where did this come from? What? Where did this exotic cache come from? Because I didn't complete, I already used my
Glad to see
weekly SHT thingy yesterday. Both of these are way too low. I'm not going to use a mask actually as well. So both of them go.
Nice doing business with you.
Nah. thinking of keeping that M1A, but it's also too low. I wouldn't ever use it. Yeah, what a mess indeed. Although I wasn't playing perfectly as well. I could have done something. Although actually, yeah, but I could have played it a little bit differently, but I was not really. Get a Merciless out of that one. Let's see if it's better than the one I have already. And us having gotten this Year 5 Season 2 cache, that means that we got the 15 levels of double XP done. So, because when you complete it, you get that one as well. So we got a perfectly mad bomber. Nah, I'm not gonna use that. See if this Merciless or my other Merciless is better, or if I actually have a Merciless already. I think I do, right? Actually, I didn't. Oh, no, I do. The other one's better. Although actually, I do not want to donate this one. But I think I did. Oh yeah, I already. I maxed out Merciless by accident because I thought. Because yeah, at some point I had forgotten this, but the Ruthless in here is actually linked to the Merciless now as well. So whenever you're getting the Merciless actually and the Lullaby will both go into they go into this Ruthless, and then the Merciless is in the air basically. So me thinking that I wasn't gonna get a Ruthless, I was like, I'll do it with resources, and then I went like, hey, wait, why is the Merciless as well? Proficiency. Well, that was the reason. Yeah. So yeah, we got this account basically done. I'm happy with that. We got our Ridgeway, we got our Manhunt done, we got our levels done. I'm gonna swap accounts, so it's gonna go to black for a second. As I swap accounts, at least we'll log out. There we go. Then I'm going to jump back in on my main account. Gonna have a brief look at what I want to put in that PFE slot, and then or in that PFE loadout. And then maybe see if working towards that, either by some countdown or something else. Or I might do a descent. That could also. Let's see what I feel like. Let's load back up. Yeah, PFE would have been nice there. Just to, hard carry basically. Oh, foam. Yeah, I can imagine with the lag, just headshot builds, like with AR builds and stuff. You don't you notice it, but it doesn't really matter to them. But especially headshot builds and stuff can be annoying. How do you find the Val mask from your burn Val video? So Val drops just generally, so you can farm targeted loot masks for it, and generally, depending on your preferences, you can, if it's on a good mission, you can farm that mission, and then especially ask if you're matchmaking for it as well, just asking your allies if they if they get one, to share it with you. Otherwise, Countdown is a decent place, although Countdown has low drop rates for exotics, but you also get some credits which you can buy exotic caches. And you could, at full random, get one out of those exotic. But usually as a newer player, you'll be benefiting from getting a bunch of the exotics anyway. So usually Countdown is the better way. You'll likely get the vial later, slower, but you'll be getting other exotics along the way as well. Yeah, just double checking that her inventory is actually completely empty. And actually, so yeah, this afternoon I put in a few strikers in. All of those striker builds actually went into on the characters and just did them. So basically I did 2 obliterate strikers on character 1, and character 2 got obliterate strikers, or Elmo strikers, one with a chest, one with a obliterate, and then character 3 and 4 got Oreo strikers, where they have one with chest and then the other with obliterate as well. But then as well, I've put basically all 6 pieces of striker on every character, and they have like other pieces to especially get incursion strikers at the ready. So this is, for instance, this is an incursion striker to begin with anyway, but some of the, for instance, the Elmo ones, I have like their own characters that have Grupo pieces on other parts or Cheska pieces on other parts, and have contractors and stuff to swap the pieces around. But yeah, currently that means actually that on every character I have, like, for instance, as well, like striker masks and like even here, like she's using a contractors with hers, but she has a striker glove as well available to her. And also because she's usually the one that has most of the gear sets. I dump a lot of gear sets on this character. I have a glove, actually, especially for the glove, knee pad, and holster. There's a yellow cord striker, and then a blue cord striker, and then a red cord striker. Because she has the striker tech tank, and she has the striker third drone hybrid. Yeah, the build that's getting tossed out is this one. Survival PFE Heartbreaker. Mostly because the striker one is just better. That extra bonus armor is nice, but also I don't need that extra bonus armor, so we're just tossing this. It's the weakest one. We'll just save it as an X build and move on. I just want to check. Does she use this Heartbreaker anywhere else? She doesn't. Does she use this anywhere else? She doesn't. And this is actually retalentable. That might be actually handy because, yeah. Is this Kingbreaker? Okay, it is retalentable. Yeah, let's actually just do the parts of this. So we're gonna have 31 crit chance from Ouroboros, 21 from there, 10 from Mod. We're gonna have 41 with the watch, so we need a further 19 at most. 3 crit chances would get us to that. To 59, which would be the good setup. Because that then means as well, I can keep the chest, the backpack, and then the coyote. Because yeah, the coyote I have no choice. That will be crit chance, crit damage. Then I can grab a chest and a backpack with crit chance, crit damage. And then the 3 improvised pieces can have headshot on them. The thing is, though, is 3 headshots worth it? It's 30 headshots worth it extra? I mean, it's not worth it. But then as well, I can keep those 3 pieces red, and I can have these 3 pieces be improvised with a blue core, headshot, crit damage. And then, of course, the mod slot being PFE. Oh, actually, no. So what I should do... How much did we have? So we had 31, 41. So we needed a further 19 max. But actually, we can go for a Cheska piece, going to 51. And then 1 crit chance mod. Or well, the one crit chance from Coyote, taking us to 57. And then we could have 50 headshot. And then Cheska Grupo. Or Cheska Sokolov, maybe. Cheska Sokolov sounds actually maybe better. Because we'll have a bunch of blue cores. But that's going to be pieces that I really don't have. Because... should go around my characters and have a look at if I have those kind of pieces. So Cheska and then Vigilance Obliterates. Intimidate. Did I have that one? I have this backpack. Although this is, of course, crit chance, crit damage, so. Because Intimidate sounds good too. Intimidate actually sounds pretty tasty. But I'm more likely to go Vigilance, Obliterate, and hope they eventually fix Vigilance. But POVs can hide behind their shield. Pretty well. But yeah, you need your shield to actually count. Yeah, I need to go Walker Harris and because yeah, this Matador has the crit chance slot, so yeah, this could become headshot crit damage with a red core. And I might just do that just to make it easier on myself, because then I just need the Cheska chest. But also that's quite the loss though. Like Walker and Harris is really gonna lose out a lot to Grupo. Yeah, let's go through some of the characters and have a look at if I may. The annoying thing is likely not, because I've been moving more and more of loadout slots over to being free talentable chests and backpacks with crit chance, crit damage. So likely I just need to go and farm the entire thing. Oh well, the entire thing being 2 pieces, because the rest of course gets crafted. Let's go do that. So we already know that she has these 2 which can be blue cord. Let's go, yeah, let's go shopping on our other characters. Let's see if we can get something together. Is Cheska better than Grupo in that build? Which build were... But yeah, I don't remember exactly. Actually, that's like 6 minutes ago. What build was I on at that point?
Entering safe area.
Although, yeah, well, actually, yeah, Shadow, if you can say which build I was on. I could be. But usually Cheska is better than Grupo in most setups. Oh, do you mean on the PFE I'm trying to make? Yes, because it'll let me put in more. It'll let me swap 2 crit chances in there to headshot. Because yeah, what I'm trying to make basically is going all in on damage stats. Basically making a PFE. So normally with a PFE like this, like actually in this one, for instance, don't need Cheska, because although Cheska would be a better choice, and then I could flip a few of these to be, for instance, weapon handling or something, and then go with a different talent than fast hands on this weapon. So actually we do have this one. This glove could go to her, and she could get the other glove back and have it be blue core here. But also as well, I want to look at this group of Intimidate might actually be a good choice to go to her. There's a crit damage, headshot here, Intimidate. And then she'll get, you can grab this one and basically make a free talentable one, because I have one at the ready here to go free talentable. Other, ooh, this one's expensive. This one's very expensive. But I'm okay. I'm a price I'm willing to pay. Let's maybe just do that already. Yeah, let's just do that. Because that'll free up already one slot. Although I don't want this one to go over to her with this 13 PFE, because you say that, and I tried to mod it, and then I put it in the stash. Because this character gets to keep all the 13 PFEs, just because. Just because. There's no becasing further than that. So this goes to that other character, because I can put a headshot here, and then the glove that she has on her will come back here, and because that's crit chance, crit damage, and a rerollable core. Same for the Grupo chest that she has for that build. Again, that should not be in the stash, because then I cannot unmod it. Having that Grupo will make it a lot easier, because that then locks me into having a Cheska backpack. Although that's still quite, crit damage headshot might be an expensive one, but shouldn't be too hard. One thing I should check is, yes, there's not this slot. In this slot as well can't. Does she have a Cheska backpack that could be? Nope. And also, does she have any extra 12 PFEs? I mean, she actually has 4. Oh no, I should. Well, she has 2. But likely that's the same character as well. 13 PFEs on this character in total. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have. I can just get this all back. Oh, nice. Congrats. Glad to be of service. I just need to find the weapon one. And so, yeah. Then, on the order circle with contractors in Cheska, yeah. So with the Cheska, you go to, especially with the contractors, you go to 57 or 58. Remember? Well, we can look in a second again. But yeah, especially with contractors, if you're going contractors, you want to go Cheska contractors over a group of contractors. And then you put crit damage on everything else. You land, I think, on 57 crit chance, and that like
Safe
ends up being of the choices you can have there, the best one. Let's have a gander at the same spot here. So, she had that already. So, crit chance, crit chance. Although, yeah, these would be with red cores. He has a striker PFE, so he only has two pieces there. That Cheska chest won't do. Let's see, actually. He cannot provide any other pieces either, right? Nope. Also, I'll need an extra coyote for that build. Although I don't need an extra coyote, but I'll put an extra coyote in there just to keep the PFE mod in there. Let's go past that character and have a look at character 4 as well. We've reached that point on the camera. Let's fix that back up.
Safe area.
Yeah, let's have a look at this character has. So why is there just a why is there just an improvised piece in her inventory? That's weird. Oh, that's from, okay, yeah. The build we took apart for parts for making the striker. This was part of that. Annoyingly, yeah, if that was blue core, that would have worked. But of course, if it was blue core, it wouldn't have stayed in that other build. So we'll just toss it in there. That will likely get deconstructed at some point. I was hoping some of these may have had the armor regen be from be the record thing there, because then I could. This is glove, which we already have taken care of. Neither is that. Let's see if any of her Grupo or Cheska chests are. Nah. So this is kind of the thing. I've been moving more and more builds to have free talentable things when they can, so that the talent is the part that is. But yeah, that means that. Although we have that chest already, so it's fine. But yeah, it would have been nice if I had like a. This is a but yeah, we're locking ourselves into intimidate. I kind of think intimidate is a good choice. Because otherwise we could go vigilance with this backpack, because this has the retalent on, or like the recal on this right spot, not on the talent. Let's just in case have a look in my inventory here. I do have a free talentable backpack here. So we do have the option of vigilance as well, but then we would have to go for Cheska chest with obliterate and then headshot crit damage. I think I like intimidate better for that build. Yeah, let's do that, because I'll make that one intimidate, and then actually the AR one will move away from intimidate. Because that was always kind of the plan, because that's actually the build that I want to get the closer for. Yep, let's do that. Let's first off go back to that third character, put that glove of hers in the stash, fix up character 1 again, because then I can kind of put that out of my mind. And then we'll have a gander at
detected.
Also, I should have looked on the characters, but I forgot. if they have some PFEs already. So yeah, she has still one available. Which is technically enough. Because yeah, the other character is that there's no PFEs being lost or anything. We're just moving them around. Thought I put the improvised piece into here. Apparently I did not. God damn it. But we can do, yeah, let's then put this PFE in there. And then we'll, no, not that part. That part. Oh, actually, she has, is any of those pieces? No. Because I think all of those were, yeah, with hazard protection and then, because there used to be actually something else next to them here. Let's go fix up character 1. Although, well, actually just getting that glove back to her. For now.
Entering safe area.
Hey, Agent, come check this out.
So we'll just take the not that one, this one, and that glove, this one. Yeah, no, actually, no. Indeed. Forgot to put that glove into there. That was dumb. Let's actually. Oh. Once these two are out of the stash, yeah. Let's just leave them as is, and then yeah. Just so she has the glove. Recalibrated already, so I remember which one it is. This one becomes with the blue core. There we go. Because yeah, once those two other ones are out of stash, I can load that build without it actually reloading also the mods and stuff that I just took out of it. Back here.
Safe area detected.
Could put a catharsis in there, I'm thinking now, but nah. I like Coyote too much. So we would need to get another Coyote for her at that point. It's always annoying with improvised pieces. Normally, the first thing you select is the mod slot, but actually on improvised pieces, the first thing that you select is actually the appearance slot. And yeah, let's actually get these pieces out of our inventory. And we're just going to deconstruct them. As they're just heartbreaker pieces, so they're not hard to farm anyway. I'll just, for now, just equip some other parts. Actually, what I do want to check for a second is if the build picture of this, which is 4.14, no, it's actually 3, of course. It's 3.14. Actually, I'll take us along. Yeah, it was up to date basically. So just making sure that it was busy. I'm gonna move this to be an X build. Having the build picture can be handy, but having the build itself no longer is really. So. And then yeah, this piece just goes away like that. Deconstructing a few optimized pieces there, but that's fine. So yeah, we would have a Coyote Mask here, a Cheska backpack here with headshot, crit damage, and intimidate. Most likely getting something with headshot, crit damage is going to be the way to go. And then improvised pieces here with also all headshot, crit damage, headshot, crit damage, headshot, crit damage. Let's already recalibrate this glove to be that. Let's craft a few improvised pieces. I'm pretty full up on resources, so let's do a few. See if we get lucky. Because sometimes this can take forever, or sometimes it's just in a few. The thing with improvised is they're completely random. They actually don't have the rainbowing thing protection that normal gear has. Meaning that they're all full random, so they quite often end up at rainbows. And here, of course, we're looking for crit damage, headshot, which is basically the other two reds, and the red core. And then basically we need 2 out of 3. And then the third one we can always put on there with recalibration. And these are always very expensive to optimize because yeah, they roll decently poorly. Although of course, yeah, sometimes like if we needed a hazard thing or something with these, like this would be the piece to go with. But sadly we don't. As we're rolling. That one would actually work. The one we had previously. That one actually would also be my preference. A blue core with... Where did it go? Because it was a blue core. Or did I miss it? No, there we go. It's a blue core with crit damage on it, so we can put headshot next to it. That's also my preferred thing to have happen here, because then as well, if we choose to go with something else in the future, if we want to go like, you know what, let's have some, I don't know, some cookies there, then we could take those pieces. Let's take the PFE out of this one. And equip that. This one. She do have a group of pieces here as well. No, she does not have a group of. We'll put the Cheska there and put a group of here. Just so it's obvious, because I'm going to save it in a second, but then it's going to be obvious that this isn't the build with 3 pieces groupo. What is even the third piece groupo? It's headshot damage. Okay. Something that I will forget in like 4 seconds, because why would you even know that? Oh, actually, the parts are, the other items are missing here anyway. So, let's see, that Kingbreaker and this ACS will also become orphans. So let's actually save this as this for a second, just so we are free from that other one as well. So let's put something else here. Actually, let's put a lefty. Seems like a good choice. Because as well, that Kingbreaker and that ACS can go in the stash. Kingbreaker, ACS. Actually, this ACS is kind of handy. I needed one for a different character as we changed up her striker build, so that works out. Isn't the physical explosive damage? Yeah, but there I was using 3-piece. Like the 3rd piece I have never considered even putting in something. So. But yeah, I'm just putting those in as placeholders for a little bit. The knee pads we can reroll already to be headshot here. You know what? We got lucky there. Let's see if we get lucky again. Let's roll the dice. And not make Habsburg, but make improvised pieces, which is the old school. The old school gambling. Oh yeah, it would not surprise me if I also just misspoke and said 2 pieces. Yeah, that is also completely plausible. But yeah, I meant the 3-piece. I put 3 pieces of Grupo there, and I was like, what even is? What is that brand bonus? Oh hey, oh no, that's crit chance. Never mind. We need it to be crit damage. So we basically need blue core, headshot, and crit damage, and 2 out of 3 is enough. And I do want it to be a blue core because I do want it to have 3 blue cores. And it being on the improvised pieces will save me a lot of hassle in trying to find it on the Grupo or the Cheska piece. Because I'm trying to... That would take those into unicorn territory, which I would rather not jump into unicorn territory. But yeah, just a Cheska backpack with headshot and crit damage is like close enough to be optimizable is doable. And then I can put intimidate or adrenaline rush as its talent. Yeah, no. I'm like, do I need even more red with those? But yeah, I used to have way too many improvised holsters because I would hang on to them and go like, I might use this for something. And then I just never do in the end. And then likely for the Coyote, I'll bring all the accounts together with this main account. Well, here for instance, with even with crafting, we do get a full stat out of it. But yeah, they are rare. It being the right stat that you're looking for is even rarer. Luckily, I have some saved up. One thing I should do though is actually first spend this just so I don't. Although we won't spend it all the way because yeah, I'm gonna bring the accounts together and then spend those. Holster. Improvise. As we keep rolling the dice. Kind of thinking of, should I maybe optimize this because it'll look better with one stat full? But, screw that. That one was, I mean, it wasn't close because it would be very expensive to optimize. Although I'm already like, I have some saved up, so it's safe. It's okay. I don't make too many. I don't add in too many builds anyway nowadays. This will work, and it's actually pretty close. So that's that piece too. As I hear as the 3-piece groupo, just as placeholders there. Yeah, this will work because yeah, it's headshot weapon handling. It will get turned into sudden applause is sudden. I'm gonna guess there's a weekly thing for emote or something. I'm gonna guess. Yes, let's put in a PFE mod into this. Let's put in a PFE mod into this. And then I have how many left? 1 and 2. Okay, just enough. Because I'm not gonna save it with this coyote. I'm gonna actually get a second coyote and put the PFE mod in there just so this mod doesn't get orphaned the whole time. And we basically need to have a Cheska backpack, headshot, crit damage, and then free talentable. So yes, I'm going farming for some Cheska. Not the first time, not the last time. I have farmed many a Cheska in my day. Let's already recal on this holster. Crit damage here. This one's not too bad to optimize to full. This one's also not too bad. And this one's already done. So okay, it's only these 2 pieces. I mean, that's expensive still, but not too horrible. Let's make sure this loadout is saved like this for now. Let's put away any orphaned pieces that came out of the other one. Although actually we deconstructed most of it, right? It was basically just this, this knee pads thing. We'll put that one away. I might actually use that on a different character. Although, well, we have actually two of these. One coming from that character. I might deconstruct this one because this one's never going to find use with me. Let's just do it. Let's just toss that one. The other one, I might actually swap one of the... If there's a crit chance, crit damage on one of my characters that isn't with the core, because the core is the most likely place I will change it. And yeah, let's hop on over. She is just on the map today. It's likely isn't, right? That would be too easy. But it isn't actually. There, and it's not there either. Sokolov might also be an option, but not. But that will be as a replacement for. I'm happy with that group of pieces. That group of pieces is too good to not use for this. Because yeah, I can put headshot here. saving a lot on optimizations and stuff. Let's not overthink it that way. Because likely Sokolov will be better in that slot, but I'll justify it for myself by saying that I will likely put like I will likely use the secondary weapon on that build as well, because the Oreo might run out. So I'll justify it to myself that way. Let me catch up here as well. I'd be able to. Oh, yeah, actually, if people are interested, countdown doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. And if people are interested in a few, I wouldn't be against it. But yeah, let's just do that then. Actually, as well, I'm gonna run this ongoing. I kind of wanted to mess about with this one anyway. Should I just save it as this and get rid of that carnage? And I will, actually. Let's just toss that carnage. I end up never using it. Let's see if I already had a good carnage in here. Ah, yeah. This one is not even recalibrated on that. We're just gonna say goodbye to that carnage there. Carnage is gone. Iron Lung is my best friend now, although just a little bit. Although as well here, the TKB is my best friend in the other slot actually over this FAMAS. This TKB. But yeah, if people are anybody interested in joining me for a countdown, we'll go in. If we get a decent amount of players, we'll go in on heroic. As I'm gonna okay, there's these on the Centron. That might mean that it's just you and me money if you're. But yeah, feel free to just jump on me. We'll just match make. Into one if you're ready. Although with just the two of us, let's maybe just do challenging. And then maybe if later on we can get some others in as well, we'll bump it up. Cheska is going to be my choice here. And let's see if we can sneak out. Oh, are you sure? Well, I'll send you an invite. Because I'm on my main account, so it would be surprising if you didn't have me here.
Another agent has joined your group.
As if there's any others interested, feel free to say so. Otherwise, we'll be departing into matchmaking countdown in a second. And I'm gonna mess about with this ongoing. A little bit. What I should totally do actually with this build as well is just have a wicked backpack in here as well. That would also eat up one of these backpacks because I have a bunch of backpacks here that I never use. But that would eat up another. Somebody there asks me how many days I spent on Fela, which honestly is 0. I did not use Anderson or Fela. As we answer them. Does it work if you invite me from the pilot? How do you mean with the pilot? Because I'm trying to think of like... Oh, do you mean if I'm like group leader, raid leader, and then invite you? I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. You can only really match make from a heroic, I believe. But we can always try, because yeah, we can.
So we're going after the outcast leader, huh?
Let's create a challenging countdown.
You have left the group.
Because also, yeah, if it doesn't work, we'll just start matchmaking from there.
Another agent is now in your group.
Let's actually see. I'd be curious to see. Like, actually, it does allow our players on different. Well, or did that work actually? Oh, really? That works? Or does it actually? Was it popped up as well? Oh, it does.
Another agent has joined your group.
Okay, Scooby's on a hardcore character, so they technically should not be available to do this, but that's actually I never. But then yeah, we'll matchmake for the rest of it. From the kata menu, find more agents, and we'll try to keep.
Another agent.
As we're also just on challenging, so it shouldn't be too hard of a struggle. And just, well, I'm gonna guess Muddy is not actually running that, but that is just showing from earlier. Wait, that's go over here. Let's see how many other people we get. Hopefully you'll see that one angry guy so you can yell about. Yeah. Oh, that angry guy, yeah. I remember. Yeah. I get rid of 5 etc. Let's see what else we get. Because yeah, it'll put us at the end of a queue, but it'll fill up eventually. Actually, I'm curious now as well to see. So, inspect. Yeah, someone with that is 11K and is running a build like this. I can totally understand that they think that the only way to get to levels that I am at as is through doing fail out. Trying to vocalize that towards that for those kind of people and being a dick. Like, yes, I can totally see this person being an actual idiot, because why would you run that? Or strikers without backpack, because you want to be special. Hopefully it does eventually get us to the front of the queue. That's the downside of being the group leader and trying to matchmake in, because it'll put you at the end of the queue. If you just matchmake into a group, then you just jump into whatever's at the head of the queue. Out of curiosity as well, let's have a gander over here.
Another agent has joined your group.
And then yeah, once it starts filling up, it'll usually go pretty quick. Let's see how many strikers we get, because I might as well just go striker and try to make it. So we have 2 there. We have, what is Scooby running? Tech tank, right? I might just kick this guy. He's running a scale build.
No longer in your group.
Sorry, dude, but We're not gonna risk you. Like I'm okay. I'm more okay with that other guy, which is just like super low. But let's go. We'll just do that, and we have one weaker player, and I have the option as well to go
Where did that one go?
to stronger builds if need be. I don't know. Don't worry about it, Ski. The only thing was it's gonna take longer because we're like matchmaking at the end of the game. We got there. Doesn't take too long.
Communication relay offline.
Agent, outcasts have taken over the power
Outcasts.
plant. Lockdown procedures
Watch out
have been
for the huggers.
Last thing we need is a radioactive green poison. We need to remove the safeguards and
As
restart
one of the
reactor.
sneaky things you can do indeed with hardcore players or hardcore characters is sneak them into countdown and
Reactor unstable.
try to get
Emergency lockdown protocols
levels
activated.
like that,
15
or well,
minutes
gear
lockdown.
like that.
Please proceed to your nearest exit. Lockdown safety
Let's see if I can get
protocols
this.
activated.
Not with a foam grenade, most likely. Oh, it's a little bit closer than I expected. No, no, no. We'll do a little bit of a dance with him. Oh yeah, you do get full crimson from those, of course.
Serious trauma detected. System curtailed.
Here we go.
System back online.
So, let's go containment and cooling. And then back to reactor. I'm just gonna run over here and hopefully everybody lemmings at that point. And yeah, all of my allies should now have bleed rounds as well, so they'll just provide me with the thing to mark. We got rushers.
Assistance needed. Agent
And
incapacitated.
yeah, Scooby's playing a dangerous game by being. Although, well, it's not that dangerous as long as you stay away from the spawn points and stuff. It's actually not that.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, there. I'm glass, so
Agent
I do
deceased.
die eventually.
Incoming. High risk hostile.
Because I should not play this as if I'm PFE, which I'm kind of doing.
Area secure.
Sometimes you're lucky. Literally the first drop. Although, well, that is going to be an expensive one, but yeah, sometimes you get lucky. As I said, that was the crit damage headshot piece that I wanted. So, cooling next, but I'll still keep it on Cheska for a little bit and see if I maybe get lucky and get even a better one. Is it the coyote? I'm not gonna farm for. later in this week I'll open 12, or yeah, 12 exotic caches. Well, 11. I've opened one already.
Functioning.
I'll bring all the accounts to the main account and then open them together.
System reactivated.
True blood.
System curtailed.
Fuck you.
You're playing it quite risky there, Skeet.
Online. System malfunctioning.
First into the fray. No, they shall know no fear.
System restored. System disrupted.
Let's burn it up. Running wounded.
Chest is by here.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Hey, do that.
Critical systems exposed.
Lockdown safety protocols in effect. Proceed to your nearest exit.
Data transfer halted. System curtailed. System back online. High risk target detected.
Okay.
Area secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the reactor.
That was pretty fast there. Just gonna make sure I grab everything. There's also as well, actually, the Cheska, of course, is the backpack is craftable. So yeah, that's one of the ones I do often craft. So worst case, I could have also always crafted for it, but there we got what we're after already. Because yeah, we'll end up with 3 red, 3 blue, and I'm perfectly fine with that. That's usually my preferred way, even as well. So. Oh. Cheska mask. Okay.
Agent, you've reached the reactor. I need you to get it back online. Now that you're in, we need to decrypt the safety protocols.
Is as well, technically, like non-hardcore players and hardcore players should, like, normally you can't group up and stuff like that. But here, of course, we're grouped up like this, so we can still, like, during the extraction, if, like, we, either I find or Buddy finds a good masks for Scooby could use, for instance, we can actually just drop it on the ground by the extraction, and then they can pick it up. But yeah, once we leave it, it won't. I'm gonna assume crit chance with that. That was a decent weapon handling headshot one, but that doesn't make much sense for us. I'm actually going to go towards the button.
Warning. Reactor unstable. Initiating lockdown procedures.
The nearest one there. So.
Good work decrypting the protocols. You need to remove those controls to get the reactor back online.
Yep. No, I want to push the button, not open the tray.
I need you to destroy whatever the hell that thing is called. You'll need to run the sequence twice.
Should be marking more enemies. That's one of the things I'm not doing well.
That agent needs assistance.
Just to give my allies a boost. Allies are here. Wait, did I not kill that thing? Or did we kill both of them?
Great work, Agent.
somebody had
Now you just
already
need to
pushed the
restart
button.
the
And
reactor and keep any hostiles from knocking it offline or killing you. No pressure.
I'll just sit here. I do really like this build with the TKB especially as well. The FAMAS is very nice, but the TKB just having higher damage per mag just makes it a little bit more useful.
Online.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point.
Still the big chest to get.
When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
Extraction is nearby, so hopefully already seems to be coming up here, so that's good. I'm gonna try to keep up with them. I'm considering going PFE, but also we're in combat already, so swapping isn't going to be viable. We have enough damage, we should be fine.
System
The only
malfunctioning.
thing we need to watch out for is to not get caught out by these
Agent, stay
hunters.
frosty. Hunters incoming.
System reactivated.
I got the hive, right? Yeah. 3 of them down, which is good as well. Getting those numbers down. Don't think that's a good one, but it's at least
System
usable.
disrupted.
In case you don't have any at all.
System restored. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Get some marks going. Especially on stuff that's about to die. Come on, okay, get up.
Shoot off a flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
From this point out, it's just farming. Just briefly to check. Okay, yeah. I did pick up one mask, but it's much worse than the one you have there. So I'll toss this one. It's not worth doing the shares there.
Heard a noise.
Heard a noise. Let's use the iron lungo. As it puts some frappuccinos onto the enemies and they burn up from it. Way too hot coffee. I kind of like the iron lung as the mostly just as the starter weapon.
Helo inbound.
And sometimes against some of the names and stuff, just to get them on fire.
Sniper
It's
act.
actually not too horrible.
Ready for extraction.
We can get this last chopper, but we need to grab it and run. Yeah, that's very unlikely. Like, just the stat blocks getting them like that is. I was actually expecting it to take quite a while.
Serious trauma
Die
detected.
there as well. Oh, 17 seconds. No. Oh yeah. 10 seconds. Fine. Oh yeah, good looking at, just in case. I have missed the chopper.
If it wasn't for you,
Wouldn't be
we
the
would have
first time.
lost the power plant. Thank you, Agent.
Yeah. We did get 140 coins because yeah, we didn't have one of the chopper or one of the choppers, one of the hunters, but we had the rest.
Safe area entered.
But yeah, if nothing else, I did get the backpack I'm after. And actually, this is pretty good. Like, this is 2 and a little bit optimization, 1, and then 2 and a little bit of optimization. So that's actually quite lucky, because yeah, just getting the right stats might have taken forever. Wouldn't be the first time that that would have taken forever. Just for my own sanity, I'm briefly gonna take a second and actually put that in that build. I'll also put a PFE mod in it and save it again. This one. So it just needs a coyote at this point. But yeah, if you guys want, you guys are up for it. Let's maybe do a few more countdowns just to round out the evening. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are looking for anything specific, because I could set mine as well. Or I could keep that Cheska for that mask. I'll already make it yeah, let's keep it a challenging, because yeah, okay, keep Scooby in there. Because yeah, you don't want to go heroic on a countdown unless you really have a good team together. I'll get Scooby in here. Where's Muddy?
Another agent is
Muddy
now
in here.
in your group.
And if anybody else is interested in hopping on, feel free to say so. Otherwise, we'll give it 20 seconds and then we'll start opening it up to Matchmaker. I'm actually already gonna recalibrate this backpack to have this be Adrenaline Rush. We could actually even I want to optimize it more first, just as well. We have a hardcore character with us. I don't want to take the time to do that now, so. But yeah, actually that build went pretty quickly. I just need the Coyote mask with a mod in there, and then it's ready, basically. But for this run, I'm gonna grab. Let's keep going with that ongoing directive. Actually, works pretty well. Anyway, let's start the matchmaker. And we'll go from there.
Another agent has joined your group.
That filled up pretty quick. Actually, might even one of these may even be a coyote. It wasn't.
Another agent is now in your group.
Let's see what we get. Hunter's Fury Oreo in there though, so that will make up for it. Although it's even full red, so Striker with the Oreo. shotgun version, this would actually even be a team already that would do fine on heroic even, but we'll just keep it. I mean, we can't change the difficulty once it's
Another agent has joined your
selected.
group.
We have so much damage that I'm fine taking this guy along, mostly because he's level 25. So I'm not gonna kick him.
Another agent is now in your
And
group.
26. Yeah, no, that's fine. So let's just take it as is. But yeah, there's 2 strikers on that team. Or rather, there was a there was a striker, and then this was a hunter's. This was a no. Don't stop moving, slot. As long as there's basically 2 damage dealers on each side, it's fine. We might even get a failed start and everybody put together.
Communication relay offline.
Black Tusk have taken the power plant. Looks like
up
they
against
triggered
Black
the
Tusk.
lockdown protocols while they were charging their warhounds. We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
Yeah,
Reactor
back as well.
unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes.
Oh, we're gonna get the close range buff as well
High levels of radiation
from the other side as soon as. Oh, actually, well, it will be the last buff we get, but it is a buff we're getting. So no status effect one, so I actually get to use my. Looking for a target in there, but there wasn't one left. But yeah, we're gonna get the close range buff at the other end as the last directive will hit. So this is gonna be a cakewalk, hopefully. I mean, should be. Oh, actually, we have a bro in our in the other team as well. I'll take the time to push. Actually, Scooby's doing it. Well, actually, Scooby's doing it. So I'll leave it to him. I did not even get to fire. Let's see if that
System
lands.
malfunctioning.
Nice. I'll get the close range buff here. Let's see. Turbine cooling tower. Yeah, turbine cooling tower. People are already heading in
System
here. So.
reactivated.
The target should be nearby.
See if the chest is upstairs. It isn't. Here, I'm gonna take a detour down. Just go right away here. And if you're wondering why I'm so happy that we have the short range buff, I'm hitting for 2.7 million there. That's not what this build does.
System curtailed.
That's not the amounts this build does. But it is doing that. So, and that's the close range buff. The close range buff is very broken and does way too much damage. But that's a good thing. We shall not complain. It's in our favor, so don't little devs.
High value target detected. Target neutralized. Incoming. High risk hostile.
Just gonna loot first here and then. Now we'll go out on this end. But yeah, basically, as long as we close the distance and put ourselves, the short range buff is active, which is sub 15, I think, is the range of it. It basically gives you a humongous increase to damage. So whenever that buff is available, it makes runs so much easier. Take a tiny shortcut here. Let's see about catching up to my allies. The bonus armor goes up, coming off of Muddy. Now you can actually shoot all of the servers from here. As one of my allies went over there and shot them. You can shoot the other one from up here. So.
10 minutes to log
And as well, the other one you can just stand over here and shoot it.
Follow all lockdown safety protocols.
It's actually pretty easy to get it in here.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated. Incoming. High risk
Keep
hostile.
an eye out for a decent mask, or maybe an upgrade to that backpack. But upgrade to that backpack is going to be.
Area secure.
I'll share that one.
You can access the waste area. Do me a favor and take a decontamination shower before you come back to base.
Yeah, shut that one. What was that? Next up, containments. I didn't get the chest yet, I think, so yeah, it's up there. Let's go get that. And onto the main. See if I can get the speedrun strat here. No. There is like a short jump you can do there. Actually, Scooby did it, right? I always forget, kind of like there's an angle to it, and I kind of knew it because yeah, we did a bunch of Andersons a long time ago.
Agent, you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive material to
Back when
override
it's,
the lockdown protocols.
Gave exotic components, although I didn't even cheese it that much because I did it mostly on heroic, which was not that much faster and pretty challenging. But they were actually kind of fun.
We need to secure that tank and get it back into the sarcophagus.
But yeah, you would run up there, so it became a thing of trying to get it to line up.
The source of the leak. Now we just need to seal those tanks.
High-risk target approaching.
Just is by that entrance. So I'm gonna go grab that just so my allies see it as well. There's a bunch of them actually just ran past it. So.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
I might as well get this.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
Take it down! What? Hit him!
Downside is the stuff is dying too fast and making it actually hard for me to mark. I should be marking enemies so that my allies get as many special ammos, hollow
Great
points
work.
as
Now
possible.
just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not so low
Share
doses
that
of
one
radiation.
around.
Radiation detected at acceptable level.
As that guy melts. Well, the main chest in a
Good work,
second.
Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Hilo is ready when you are.
We're gonna actually, oh, the extraction is gonna be right next door because yeah, we spawned in on the northern. That might be better. On the northern and western, so yeah, the extraction is gonna be on the eastern, which is right next door.
System curtailed. Heavily armed hostiles detected.
Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
System back online.
Nice and easy. The way we like it. Because yeah, what ends up mostly the thing is as long as everyone pushes into close range, and that's usually why I kind of like running PFE, because then I'll just rush in and kind of lead the charge, and people tend to then just follow you. And then they'll get into close range and then it'll go pretty fast. Actually, Scoob, if you come to me, because yeah, we have a time on this chopper. I'm gonna go into this, like, where the cooling tower is. Because I have a few pieces. It might not be too great, but you can have them, and some of them will fit into a few builds. And also left here. We can't share outside of here, so yeah. We're not allowed to group up. That is verboten. But yeah, there was also like, I think a knee pad in there. Oh, actually, oh wait. There was a knee pad indeed. Hey, if you come to me again, it's good. I'll just drop one piece because I have this one knee pad, but you might be able to like replace the heartbreaker piece you have, because that one is pretty close to being like full on. So. Just in case again.
We see you. Kilo inbound on your location.
Everything's just dying way too fast. But that's I would rather have that issue than the other way around of nothing dying.
Ready for extraction.
Oh, that's fine. it's unlikely that we'll get a backpack after. Don't worry about that. I'm already happy with the one that I have. That'll be good enough for getting that built together. So. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, we'll get the full coins, I think. Yeah, because we linked up both groups.
If it wasn't for you, we would have lost the power plant. Thank you, Agent.
Yeah. Well, 158, the full amount. Let me catch up here. What is that? Yeah, I mean, yes, of course. Because they had as well. A lot of the like younger players will not. Because we had two very low level players there, and they might not even know about sharing mechanic. They were like, "Oh, I still have loot over there," which you know.
Looking for something?
Right, those two, of course, from earlier, from the caches.
Thanks for making this.
Deconstruct those as well. Yeah, let's maybe get this, keep this string going with. Although actually, you know what? I'll set mine. Although, yeah, it'll be less likely for me to be able to help Scooby. There, I'll set mine to mask just in case we do get a coyote out of it. Yeah, let's make one more challenging. Create it. And it's weird that it just allows you to invite.
Another agent has joined your group.
There's. That. You know that.
Another
It just lets you invite hardcore characters. I would have expected that not to be an option. I hadn't tried it before, but yeah, because usually you can matchmake as a hardcore character, and it just puts you in normal. Okay. And yeah, if anybody else is interested in joining us, feel free to say so. But we'll, in the meantime, just start the matchmaker, and if nothing else, somebody else wants to join, we can always kick someone and get someone in. Yeah, 5 more agents. Oh, this is where you stop 5 matchmaking. Okay. Actually, I should have thought about that. Is it? Different time. We at least, well, I had the issue of not knowing where to. Is it? Usually as well, I'm not the person of. I usually leave leadership to other people. It's got a bloody knuckles there.
Hey, agent.
Another agent has joined your group.
And actually, as well, I'm gonna swap off of that build, and I'm gonna go. There's Muddy Oblivia isn't FI anymore, right? So
Another
I'll go
agent
FI.
is now in your group.
I'm gonna go the somewhat half healing variant with Safeguard and BTSU and Elmo. Well, actually, I can put in.
Another agent.
I'll take Elmo just to have a little bit more. Let's see what we're getting here. What our friends are. Load faster, please. We'll come back to that one. 3-piece negotiator with glass. He's set up for Ouroboros, but he doesn't have an Ouroboros yet. I wish them the best, but we're too weak now.
An agent is no longer in your group.
We do need some amount of damage. I think we had them before in the. Oh, but.
Another agent is now in your group.
Let's see. So that one what was this one? What was he? Okay, he was that shotgunner. So let's put him over there, and that's at least a 4-piece. There was a 3-piece. Yeah. No, we need just a little bit more power to just guarantee this. This is well. This could be in the team. I don't wanna over risk it. We just need one more decent teammate, and then it's fine.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Well, one of the weaker ones left on their own as well.
Another agent has joined your group.
Got a striker back for it, and yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Normally as well, I would tell person why I'm kicking them.
Left your group.
Kind of feel bad kicking people on challenging countdown, but also we have so little. Like we're carrying like 4, so we need one more to like kind of.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Kinda carry it.
Another agent is.
And that's fine. That's fine. Like less blue than the other guys were, so. Oh, wait. So we're going in with 7. Somebody left as they didn't notice that I had started it.
Communication relay offline.
No, you can't. Yeah, Coyote is not available at level 30, and at least to my knowledge in any way.
Cleaners have infiltrated.
Doesn't have a reconfiguration, and it does not come out of any.
I'd rather not have their slash and burn tactics anywhere near a nuclear reactor. We need to remove the safeguards and restart the reactor.
Let's see.
Reactor
Taking a
unstable.
left.
Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Please proceed to your nearest exit. Lockdown safety protocols initiated.
System disrupted.
But as you will, the person that left was one of the weaker builds on that team, so that's fine.
System reactivated.
Let's go get our loot already from here. And then we'll double back and get the other team. And help the other team, basically.
System malfunctioning.
And yeah, lab and containment. That's annoying, guys. Yeah, that's a basically a 7-10 split.
System restored.
Nice. Like this, and then gee, let's see what the main is. It's reactors, it doesn't really matter. We should go lab and then contain in a second.
System curtailed.
Shock rounds, so let's use those at range even.
System back online.
As usual. hostiles at lab takes forever as well. Technically, hostiles at lab is almost as long as like VIP in a small zone, like VIP in containment or admin.
You're in. We need to locate the target. Secure the area so we can bring in the engineer. Protect the engineer.
Asking that guy to leave the VIP. So he wanted to go take a selfie with them, but let's not. Let's just go do what we're here to do, and we're fighting some cleaners. One thing let's see how this one goes, and then because we don't have any of the good buffs. We do have the crit chance buff, but that really doesn't help much usually. But yeah, what I could do as well is go Ouroboros and just, instead of buffing my teammates, just doing more damage myself. Like on that side died. We got murdered. Let's go back to this way.
Hostile detected.
I'm gonna check for the chest. Okay. It's gonna be by the office area there.
Neutralized. Incoming. High risk hostile.
It's gonna be over here-ish. It's gonna pop it just so my teammates see it as well. Not a very strong damaging build, but yeah, it's a strong buff.
Area secure.
Lockdown safety protocols in effect. Proceed to your nearest exit.
Especially as well with Muddy here giving bonus armor, so people don't take the chip damage as easily, so that they have the bonus up more often. Surprised the VIP is still alive. Likely he got himself into a corner somewhere where the enemies can't reach him or something. Because usually, like, when you trigger it and then leave, like, he just dies in seconds. But at least SHD crates in containment is decently fast, and then we have to double back for... Was it reactor or was it turbine? I think it was reactor, right? So... But we'll still have plenty of time. Actually, we should go this way. That's well in a second. I need to wait a little bit and let my allies catch up. Because I am a full, like, like, I have no survivability. Although actually, well, I do kind of.
Shade tech detected.
A little bit, but... Let's wait for our allies a little bit as they're catching up. Indeed. Oh, once these two guys are here, we can go. And I should act a little bit more as a healer and actually put my hive maybe like here-ish.
Rogue sniper turret detected. Hostile sniper turret detected.
I'm gonna sit in this one.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Incinerator turret detected. Okay. It's got a sniper laser on my face, which
High risk
no
target
bueno.
approaching. Area secure.
Was nice and fast.
Agent, you should be able to access the reactor.
Area secure.
I want to deconstruct my hive, so I'm actually gonna go and grab it. And we didn't get a chest yet, so I'm gonna look in the corner to see if it's over there. It's on the little building. And then onto reactor. And she's solo up to floor. Nice. Yeah, Summit can be a good place to farm as well. Although, well, countdown as we are here is, especially for gear, can sometimes be a little bit better. And challenging countdowns aren't too hard
Now
to
that you're in, we need to decrypt
get
the
through.
safety protocols.
But some of it can be nice and relaxing and solo. This has a lot of running around in it. Just gonna check the upstairs here, and then I'm gonna go back for that one button. Just sit by the button and wait.
Evacuate the facility.
It's not this chest, so somewhere else.
Proceed immediately to your nearest exit. Full lockdown imminent.
It was a grenade up there, just the second this button will become the button.
Reactor unstable.
Nice. Almost done. I need to
push it.
destroy whatever the hell that thing is called. You'll need to run the sequence twice.
See people already destroying it over there. So
You need to
what
remove
I'm
those
actually
controls
gonna
to get
do
the reactor
is
back
push this
online.
button.
High risk target detected.
See people shooting at it. So
Great work, Agent. Now you just need to restart the reactor and keep any hostiles from knocking it off.
and actually, with safeguard, when I'm at full health, I do actually do decent healing. Even being a full red and not.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
Not having any repair skill or anything like that, but of course I have 100 repair skill from that.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Just shoot that out.
Hostile defender drone detected. Reactor online.
Actually, one thing I haven't done this entire fight or this entire countdown is I have the option to overcharge myself and then supercharge the
The
team.
plant's secure. Now let's
And I
get
should
you out
use
of
that
there.
at some point.
Move to the extraction point.
I haven't gotten the chest here yet, so
Shoot
yeah,
off a flare when
let's
you're
have a
ready for
look
Torres
at
to bring
for
you
that.
home.
And of course we're gonna go with the big chest as well. I don't see any loot over there, so it might be underneath. It isn't, so it's by the stairs over there. I don't think anybody popped it yet. Okay.
System disrupted. Heavily armed hostiles detected.
Anyway, let's go. Deal with the hunters and the extraction. I have shock rounds at the ready, so that's gonna be of use against these guys.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning.
That guy's pulling them all away.
System restored.
Okay, don't have line of sight to that guy, so can't do much for them. Okay, I don't want to set out a hive, because they will hack it and they might get into it as well.
System curtailed.
That's not a smart thing to do here. Okay, I am jammed. So, Petrov.
System back online.
Toss out a few grenades here. As well on that thing.
Shoot off the flares so Torres knows you're ready to go.
Make for the flank. Taking serious.
I can one tap someone to pull, especially when I'm near them. Oh, that's friendly. I'm not getting chased there. I'll go back for these guys. Now, with the hunter's gone, I'm actually gonna send out my hive there. Let's go get our loot over there, and then we'll come back for this part.
Torres sees you. Kilo inbound.
Yeah. None of those. Yeah. Nothing to share this time, sadly. I should, right? Yeah. There we are.
Ready for extraction.
Also, this, I might actually make this my last countdown retroactively. That chopper's coming in way too late, actually. We can kill it, but looting it is gonna be dangerous. Let's just get out of here. And hey there, Steve.
An agent is no longer in your...
You did a great thing today.
Yeah, I didn't also get
We take
like,
electricity for
anything
granted,
really
but
good, but
without
we
that
got
plant, this
in the worst
entire
case. That's the
lost
nice thing about countdown.
Thank you.
In the worst case, you still get a bunch of countdown coins, and if nothing else, you can spend those on named caches and exotic caches. So you always get something out of it, basically. But yeah, I think I will actually make that my last one.
Entering safe area.
I'm starting the yawnings and I'm starting to fall asleep almost. I'm becoming less and less coherent. So we'll leave it there. And yeah, tomorrow I'll bring all the accounts together, and yeah, the only part where, well, in my case, that I'm missing for this PFE is having an extra coyote for this character, just to have a PFE mod in there so it doesn't get muddled up with the other one. And actually, so one thing we can do is actually put in this coyote. We're landing on 57 crit chance, which is kind of perfect. And yeah, these pieces will then get optimized to full, getting me to an extra 50 headshot damage, so 130 headshot damage, How much crit damage are we missing at the current time? We're missing 0.8, 2, so 2.8, 2.8 actually only, so 2.8 on top of this, so 154. These two being additive to each other kind of diminishes the worthwhileness of it, but it is still more damage than like if I were to put it towards weapon handling or something like that. And the Oreo doesn't really need it, so we'll just run at an enemy, put our weapon just in their face, and try to get as many headshots into it as well. And as a PFE, this will just work. This also opens up actually my AR one to become, which has a similar layout as this. I'll move that one to become Vigilance, Vigilance Obliterate. Or actually what I want that one to become is actually Spotter. Especially as well as it has too much crit chance on it, basically. But yeah, because this one then will become a... This one makes a lot more sense than the AR one for Intimidate Adrenaline Rush. Is it? Then I'll have an Intimidate Adrenaline Rush PFE with the Oreo. I'll have a Ridgeway with Wicked, with a Sadist weapon. At least on this account, a Striker PFE, and then the AR one. So at least those are all like different builds. So that's and that'll be a good thing. But yeah, for now we're gonna leave that there, and we'll continue on the hunt tomorrow, and we'll likely optimize these tomorrow. And I might actually as well again stream for a few hours tomorrow afternoon, but less likely than it was today. But if nothing else, tomorrow evening I'll stream. Although actually, yeah. So that's it. Today was Wednesday, right? Just to make double check. Yeah. So, well, it's now Thursday already, as we've gone over midnight. But yeah, actually, so Friday and Sunday I'll be missing. Sunday I might do a later than normal stream, because depending on how the day goes, I might get home basically an hour later than normally the stream starts, and I might do a few hours of streaming. But Friday definitely no stream, as I'll be working. So yeah, that's. But yeah, tomorrow we'll continue on. And thanks everybody for joining me, and especially as well those that hopped in, and Scooby and Muddy, and don't know if I played earlier with others, but thanks to them as well. And thanks to you guys for watching. And if nothing else, we'll be back here tomorrow evening, and I might do an afternoon stream, although likely just for 2 or 3 hours at most. Today we did like 4 hours in the afternoon. I won't have that amount of time, because I'll either use that time to stream or I'll make a video. But let's see how I feel about making videos. And sometimes it's much easier to stream sometimes. It's less headache. So thanks everyone, and as always, have a good night.